for public opinion, for people to feel and believe that it's changed. For example, we had run deficits since 1969, and every year when I was running for president. And I said, look, this debt thing has got out of hand. With trickle-down economics, interest rates are too high. It's keeping middle-class incomes down. It's increasing poor people's problems, and we should grow this economy from the middle out and the bottom up, and this is how we're going to do it. Well, and I warned people. I said, to do this, to really get rid of the deficit, we're going to have to raise some money, and we're going to have to cut some spending. And it's going to be like going to the dentist without any painkillers. And you just got to be willing to do it. If you vote for me, that's what I'm going to do, because it's the right thing to do. And nobody likes it, but we've got to do it to get the country's economy going. And you might remember that we got thumped in the midterms in 1994 because nobody felt it was happening. It was 3 full years after we started bringing down the deficit that people would say it was happening. But my margin of victory in Michigan, for example, between 1992 and 1996, went from 8 to 13 points. So I did 5 better. But it took time. And I woke up in a cold sweat for 15 years. I swear I did, having mad dreams about all the people who lost their careers because they had to stand for re-election before people felt the change. So in the 2016 election, the economy was already roaring, but people didn't feel it yet. So they felt it in 2016, and there was Trump there to take the credit for something he never was for. And he is gambling that he can do it again. I'm telling you, if you mean that, then you need to get on the phone and you need to show up and you need to do all this work. Because I'm telling you, I have lived this. I know what it's like to get caught having to face the voters when things have already changed for the better and people don't know it. What's the cost of living issue? Basically, food, fuel, and housing and health care, right? Okay. We are about to finish 4 years, which produced the largest number of jobs in any 4-year period in the history of the United States of America. But people don't necessarily feel that yet because we've had a return of inflation for the first time in 40 years. And it's debilitating, but it was unavoidable. Why? Every rich country's faced it because COVID busted all the supply chains. So let's just take your hometown here. Suppose you decide